Buffalo Bills. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were.
Touchdown, Bills! Puka Nacua with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First and 10, here's Bennett. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mixon with a first down carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Joe Mixon with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
7-7, our score after 1.
Here's 3rd and 6. And Stroud now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A solid stiff arm.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Stroud's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and...
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Isabella now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Isabella now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Isabella now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Bennett throwing after the interception.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
And Bennett will look to throw.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And they show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Stroud to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Puka Nacua.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Prater for the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Isabella now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, You have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
Bennett to the air on 1st and 10.
And that is incomplete here.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Fourth down. Here's Bennett.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Throwing now is Stroud. This is caught by Addison. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jordan Addison, 31 yards. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Isabella now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he completes it to Berrios. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air yet again. Bennett completes it right side to Cooper. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
On 1st and 10, Bennett.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and giving him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes. It's hard to be surprised at the miss there with the way this first half has gone. Here they were hoping to get some sort of momentum to carry them into the locker room, but even this doesn't pan out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
He finds his target, Allen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Isabella now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out and take pride in your work and try and put something together here in the second half.
Throwing on first down, Bennett.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Bennett.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Sticking to the aerial attack, here's Bennett. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Bennett here out of the shotgun.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella.
And the Giants are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. First and 10, here's Bennett.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Giants are able to claw one back. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
He's got room at the 30.
20, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 49 yards.
And the Bills just continue to roll.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Giants 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Isabella now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
They'll go for it. Here's Bennett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Bennett now.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Bennett back to the air on 2nd down.
On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
To throw is Bennett.
This one left side caught by Barrios. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
3rd and 1. Here's Bennett.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Bennett working from the gun.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bennett now on 2nd down.
15-yard line.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Giants on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Bennett looking to throw.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Stetson Bennett.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll try and run the option.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
C.J. Stroud
keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
And the Bills are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Isabella now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, Bennett.
And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Bennett throwing again on 2nd and 10.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And quickly, they get to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Cut 19, 70 range.
3rd down, Bennett to throw. And he is caught.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
And the Giants first down.
And Bennett will look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. This 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Bennett.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Back to the air yet again, Bennett.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
And Bennett will try to throw for this.
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Michael Dixon set to kickoff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley.
63 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Here's Stroud. Going to be taken in here by McCool. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they're going to speed things up here.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And they are going to score